Hello, pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 artists. Welcome. I'm so excited that you came to art today and that you're going to make something with me. The first thing I want to do is share some of the amazing art that I received last week. Some of my friends submitted this on Flipgrid. Some of this submitted it by email. And I just think that these are some really great examples of the artwork that people have made after watching these videos. Keep it up, friends. I'm so excited to get even more art this week. Now, our learning target today is I can make artwork about myself and my community. And before we get started on making artwork, we are going to watch a video together. It's a read aloud of a book called In My Heart. Let me make sure that you can hear it. I'm going to put it in present and press.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to the Storytime family. Today we're going to be reading In My Heart, a book of feelings by Joe Wittek. In My Heart, a book of feelings. My heart is full of feelings, big feelings and small feelings, loud feelings and quiet feelings, quick feelings and slow feelings. My heart is like a house with all these feelings living inside. Sometimes my heart feels like a big yellow star, shiny and bright. I smile from ear to ear and twirl around so fast, I feel as if I could take off into the sky. This is when my heart is happy. Other times my heart feels strong. I stand up tall, as if I can touch the clouds. New people and places don't frighten me. I can do it. Watch me go. This is when my heart is brave. When I get really angry, my heart feels as if it's going to explode. Don't come near me. My heart is yelling, hot and loud. This is when my heart is mad. Boom. But other times my heart is cool. I bob along gently like a balloon on a string. My heart feels lazy and slow, as quiet as a snowfall. This is when my heart is calm. On harder days, mean words hurt my feelings, and my heart feels hurt too. It's fragile and delicate, but it can be healed with extra kisses. This is when my heart is broken. Some days my heart feels as heavy as an elephant. There's a dark cloud over my head and tears fall like rain. This is when my heart is sad. But my heart doesn't stay sad. Like springtime after winter, the sun comes out again. My heart grows tall like a plant reaching toward the sky. This is when my heart is hopeful. Eek, when I see something scary, my heart beats fast. I feel cold, as if a chilly breeze has crawled up my neck. And I run away as fast as I can. This is when my heart is afraid.
I'm going to pause the book right now. What do you think that is? I would love to find out. Let me know in Flipgrid. What is that? It might be a lot of things.
When it's time for a bit of fun, my heart feels full of giggles and wiggles. Abracadabra! I hop around like a bouncy bunny. This is when my heart is silly. Sometimes I hide my heart away where no one can see, like my own small treasure. I don't want anyone to look at me. Safe on my swing, I can watch the world from above. This is when my heart is shy. My heart can feel so many feelings, and yours can too. Today, my heart is proud. How does your heart feel?
How does your heart feel? My heart feels excited because I'm going to be seeing a lot of great artwork from all of you. Today, we are going to be using markers to do our artwork. There are 3 things that I know about markers. The first thing I know about markers is that I use a gentle hand when I'm drawing with my marker. This soft tip on my marker, if I press too hard, it can get smushed, and then my line won't be as nice. So I know that I'm going to use a gentle hand so that that doesn't happen. Another thing I know about markers is I only draw on paper, or in this case, my whiteboard. I don't draw on tables or walls. We spend so much time in our homes and in our different spaces that we're in, and we should keep those spaces nice. So we only draw in places that we're supposed to. Finally, I know that when I'm using a marker, I put my lid on top. I put on that cap, and you could hear, I'm gonna do it again so you can listen. Listen for this snap. That way I know it's closed. All markers dry out eventually, but it happens so much faster if I don't put the cap on the marker. So I put the cap on the marker every time as soon as I'm finished. Today, we are going to be practicing drawing hearts. First, you're gonna watch me draw a heart. Then you and I can draw a heart together. And then you can fill your page or your dry erase board, if you're like me, with hearts. Watch me go. There are 2 kinds of lines that I draw when I'm drawing a heart. The first kind of line I draw is sort of like the letter M. It goes bump, bump. Watch me do it. Bump, bump. You see? Usually M's are a little bit pointier, like that one. That's not what we're doing though. Our M goes bump, bump. And then after that, I'm gonna draw the pointy down part of my heart. I'm gonna start at one end here, go all the way down. That's where my point is going to be. And then I'm gonna go all the way up again. Now get your pencil or your marker, whatever you're using, and do it again with me. First, we're gonna do the top. We're gonna go bump, bump, our curvy M. Then we're gonna do our bottom part, which looks a lot like a V. We're gonna start at one end, we're gonna go all the way down, and we're gonna stop. And then we're gonna go back up. We're gonna go back to the other side of my M, all the way up. Now I have 2 hearts. If you're still struggling with hearts, you can ask your adults to draw some dotted lines to make a heart for you to help you practice. When you have dotted lines, the trick is to take your time and to connect the dots. Watch me go. I'm gonna connect to this dot, and I'm gonna connect it to that dot, and then I'm gonna connect it to that dot, and I'm gonna connect it to that dot, connecting, and going so slow and carefully. That's what you'll do too. This is if you need some practice, and there's an adult to help you with some dotted line hearts. Remember to ask for help if you need it. Once you're done filling your page with hearts, the next thing you can do is draw some things that are in your heart. You all know that I love my dog. So I'm gonna draw my dog here in one of my hearts. There's his whiskers. I'm also gonna draw brownies. Brownies are in my heart. Maybe this last one, I'll put my family in there. When you're done, remember to share your work. I would love to see it either on Flipgrid or in my email. You can send it to me either way. I would love to see it. I would be so excited to know what kind of artwork you're making at home. You guys be safe. I'll see you again next Wednesday.